Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. Y'all, grab your vibes and your delights because this lady is about to get married. What do y'all think about this story? Am I the asshole for wanting to call off my wedding because of something my sister saw on my fiance's phone? So, my fiance and I are supposed to get married in a week. Everything was going fine until a couple days ago when my sister told me she saw him texting a girl on Snapchat. She said it was definitely a girl's name, but she couldn't see the messages because it disappeared before she could get a better look. I confronted him about it and he completely brushed me off. He said it was nothing and told me to stop overthinking. I asked if I could borrow his phone for a bit so I could see for myself, and he immediately refused. That alone made my stomach drop. He just kept saying that I should trust him and that if I did, I wouldn't even be asking. Okay, but y'all are about to get married. If you have nothing to hide, why can't you just give her the phone? And then y'all could have a really long talk about whether or not y'all should be getting married if y'all have trust issues like this. If you're not at fault here and you're unwilling to relent and compromise and just give the phone, should you even be married? Should you even be getting married right now? You're not even willing to compromise something as simple as let me use your phone for a second. You know what I'm saying? Are you really ready to be getting married? I'm just like, you're not even willing to prove your innocence. Should you even be getting married? Like, I don't think so. I have been sick over it ever since. My gut is telling me that something is off, and I feel like marrying someone I can't trust is a huge mistake. I told him I was thinking about calling off the wedding, and he acted like I was insane. If at that moment when you said, I don't know, this is really bugging me, I want to call off the wedding, you still didn't hand over your phone? There's got to be an ulterior motive here. You might not want to get married either subconsciously because this is crazy. Why not just give your life is about to blow up. Why not just clear your name? Why not just give her the phone? Like, do you not see it from the other side? Like, yes, like maybe this should be a conversation, but he's not even having a conversation. He's just calling her crazy and telling her she's overthinking. He's not having a conversation to even quell her fears, even if he is innocent. Like, he's not making it easier on himself. These people sound young. Like, what the fuck? I'm just like, I'm trying to, like, how old are y'all? Y'all sound ridiculous. This is crazy. I told him I'm thinking about calling off the wedding, and he acted like I was insane. Now my entire family, except for my sister, is being really cold toward me. Do they know why? Did your sister help explain it to them? They keep saying I'm being petty and overreacting, and that I'm about to ruin my own life over nothing. But what is there to be petty about? What is petty here? Like, I don't understand. She said she's asking you to quell her fears and you're refusing to even compromise. You're refusing to have a conversation about it. I don't understand here. Y'all are both at an impasse. Is this how you want to start your new life? At an impasse? Instead of a compromise? Or at least a long conversation of whether or not we should be getting married because this shouldn't be happening, you know? I don't know if I'm actually being petty or if my feelings are valid. It is so close to the wedding, I'm having a hard time making a decision. Am I the asshole if I call it off over this? No, and I think everybody calling it crazy is ridiculous because at the bare minimum thing he could do is just quell your fears and make you feel safe and comfortable and that he wouldn't cheat on you, but he's not even doing that. He's just calling you crazy. So that's crazy. Always trust your gut, OP. Always trust your gut. I really want to do it, but my family's being cold to me. How can I deal with them? You don't owe them a sham marriage. Why aren't they up in arms at you potentially being cheated on? That part. So I'm just like, I don't think OP is the asshole. I don't think they're overreacting. I think that they're well within the right to at least just ask for proof that my fears aren't true. He should at least be willing to have a conversation about it. bare minimum. I don't care what any like red pill guy has to say about it, because at the barest of minimum, he should be trying to have a conversation where he's proving his innocence and maybe talking about maybe we should be rethinking our marriage. If you don't trust me, why is he just trying to call her crazy? You can't even deny that. Logic is weird. Anyway, I can't wait to hear what y'all think about this. Would you marry him? Would you demand a response? Would you demand to understand what's going on? Or would you just let it go and just let it be? I'm just like, if he doesn't trust you to at least tell you the truth, what else is the relationship going to be like? What secrets is he going to hold from you? What about your finances? We've read countless Reddit stories of people lying about finances because they don't feel comfortable to talk to their partners and spouses. At bare minimum. But I'm pretty sure this dude's cheating. Anyway, all right, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts. I love you guys. All right, goodbye.